Okay, hi YouTube. We're going to continue. Zarna wants to be silly. Uh, I want to take her up on it. She says silly things, and I'm surprised how much silliness she says. So let's just have a listen here to what she's going to say next.
Colonizers take control of land and people. How do they do this? They do this by imposing their European culture of...
Okay, I'm stopping her right there. So, colonizers impose on people. They don't just... She makes it very clear that she thinks the only empires colonizing are European. And their European culture is being forced on people. Clearly, if you were to take somebody from Europe and they were to come into America, they would not recognize it as being familiar, as being European. In the same way, when an American travels to Europe, it doesn't appear to be European because they're different nations. It has little to nothing. I don't... Honestly, there's so many things with this. Europe is not the only colonizing. They didn't start the colonizing. They didn't come up with it. It's been done. It's been done throughout history of mankind. And if you look at well, you just have to look at history, and you'd find that it's silly to say that there could be such a thing as only Europe colonizing. I'm just taking a look at my notes to see if we can jump somewhere else in this video. Oh. Okay. We're going to jump to... I'm going to see if I can't get to... In the video she... And this is a video she pointed to in her Facebook. 31... Okay, let's just play this one here.
live so that they could colonize them too. Do you know what that Arctic drilling rig was called? The Polar Pioneer. They knew exactly what they were doing. Next slide.
Yeah, okay. She's implying that when we sent a boat up to, and this is for oil. They sent this boat up to the dew line, and she's implying that we're colonizing them. No, if you understood what the dew line was about, they are already very much like anywhere else in North America. These people don't live in igloos. They don't live in tents. They're not nomadic tribes. They're living in houses. I'm just shocked at how ignorant, and ignorant, I mean, is an unknowing Zarna is. It's like she didn't know. They aren't being colonized. This has already happened. I'll just... Oh, yeah, and... Well, let's just play. See if we can play it. Let's see if we can get there. I'll play this one.
Protect different species. The World Wildlife Fund, right? That's a good thing. They're in bed with Monsanto and Big Oil. They've taken lots of their money. They have participated in the displacement and cultural destruction of 20 million indigenous people worldwide. The World Wildlife Fund had a private military commando unit that was deployed against African liberation movements.
All right, Zarna. Just who is benefiting from this Monsanto and big oil? Is it not you? You're holding products of big oil. You're wearing products of big oil. It is all over you. And as far as Monsanto goes, you benefit from the food all the time. No, you're trying to pull off quite a number here. I'll just jump a little further here. Let's go to the next. Okay, we'll go here.
And if you think that that was the past, in 2012, Sierra Club took $26 million of natural gas money while telling the public simultaneously that natural gas was a cleaner fossil fuel than coal and oil, and we should be moving towards natural gas.
So, yeah, Zarna, again, unbelievable that you didn't know natural gas is a lot cleaner than coal and oil. And yeah, if you're running coal and oil, if you're running one of those two, running both of them, switching to natural gas is going to be cleaner. I can't believe you're trying to argue that. That's incredible. But it's just typical of the craziness. Like, what's it like in your little mind? Okay. This is a really good one here. This baffled my mind. Let's see if we're there. Let's jump ahead a little bit. All right. I'm going to say play it right here.
With solar power. An ambitious plan, and they said we're going to make our own solar panels with our own resources. And the US government said, no, you can't. You're not allowed. You know why? Because the trade rules of NAFTA say you can't. You have to use our corporations. That is colonization all over again. We keep talking about green jobs, green jobs. I can't.
Now, she is talking about, this is incredible. She's talking about how India had a plan to grow green, and they were going to make their own solar panels. But NAFTA stepped in and prevented it. NAFTA did. NAFTA. Zarna, really? NAFTA? I'm going to go take you to something here. Let's just see. I have it right over here. Okay. Let's just take, and I'm taking move this. It's a North American Free Trade Agreement, and started in 1994, and it has military terms. Not really what we're interested in. Contact point, government's activities. I was looking to see who was in it. Doing business in NAFTA. Oh, oops, I didn't want to move it. Okay, so the Canada-US Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA. Now, we've actually moved on to also include Mexico in this agreement, and came into effect 1989. So, the North American Free Trade Agreement has absolutely nothing to do with India. The United States did not tell Zarna she could not have NAFTA. She is outright lying. That's a pretty big one. I'll just have a look at my notes here. Oh, here's another. So she's just full of. Oh, I'll see if I can just. So close. Okay, let's see if we can play it here. Hopefully we get it.
Going to talk about green jobs that are community-based. When are we going to talk about green jobs that are local? When are we going to talk about green jobs that are actually good for the planet, such as hemp production, such as permaculture, such as earthship housing, such as radically sustainable building? When are we going to talk about those green jobs? So what we've seen is that the mainstream environmental movement are not helping us. They're not helping us. It is the grassroots that actually gets things done. But what we see is that the NGOs take credit for the work that the grassroots do. And then they send out emails, donate. That's what happened after Shell No. I'm on every single one of those email lists. I got countless emails from people I've never even seen here. Next slide. Carbon War, their initiative is not going to help us. It is not climate justice. It is backwards. It is not revenue neutral. It is revenue negative. 1 billion over 4 years. We will be in the hole. Where's that?
Okay, I kind of don't care about your carbon thing. Yeah, you might, if you weren't so silly, you might be able to say something useful here. I had notes on that. You know what? I'll just let this pass on you. Sure, okay, we'll let you have this one. Because otherwise you got nothing. You got absolutely nothing in this video. Of all this speech of sort of screaming and yelling and being so angry, you've got just about nothing on here. Okay. Let's take her back here a bit. Okay. Who's going to be impacted by climate change? Let's have a look at this.
And all of the countries at the bottom in red, in the global south, most impacted. In other words, the white colonizers have created climate change, and the brown and black people who were colonized are going to pay for it. Next slide. The Daily Mail is a British newspaper. It told its readers, go to these countries, right? These countries in yellow and orange and red. Go to these countries in the global south before they're wiped out by climate change. Not to help them. Not to stand in
Oh, I'm so tired of this. So let's just have a quick look back here. This previous map. See if we can get back there. We're going 5 seconds at a time. Okay. The countries that will be most affected by climate change are in red. You're India there, that you keep pointing yourself out as brown and whatever people. You're not as affected as other people. Being yellow, you're kind of like North America here. Now, per capita, your emissions are low. Okay, so you don't have a case for complaining that people are coming to your country and watching your suffering. Let's just see her. I want to see her say this. this next point